Good morning, Hope Studio. It's Graham here. I'm normally your revitalised morning yoga teacher. Camilla's asked me to share with you some of my mobility program or some of my daily practice that I do that isn't just yoga, but it is to do with movement in the body. We're joined by Astro, and Tony is somewhere about, so if you've been to my classes, you'll occasionally get to meet the cats. So what I thought I would introduce you to today is something that I do not every day, but maybe every second day, and then usually twice. Usually I do it every Saturday and Sunday as well, just in case I haven't got it in through the week. So it's called Controlled Articulated Rotations, or CARS for short. So it's a kind of movement through the whole body from top to bottom, working into all the major joints and trying to only move that particular area of the body, so without having to move other parts of the body to get that area to move. It should take us about 20 minutes. We do everything for at least 10 movements, which is about a minute, or it's about 30 seconds actually. It's not a minute at all. And we start at the top of the body and we work all the way down to the toes and the ankles. The first bit we're going to do is we're going to work into our neck rotation. So bring the feet maybe hip width distance, toes are spread wide. We're going to take our hands and hold on if we can to either shoulder or either arm, anywhere that allows you, or even up towards the neck, that allows you to be still. Lengthen through the spine, let out a breath, and then just try to move the head. There will be other little movements in the body, but we're taking rotations. So we're taking 5 in one direction. Noticing how this feels for you, really just trying to move through the neck as much as possible. Let's take it in the opposite direction. Moving here. With your breath as well. One more. Coming back towards center. So finding center. Remember, these might feel weird doing them the first time. It's like any movement does the first time that we do it. But it becomes easier with time, and there's more control. Second, we're going to move into the torso. So our hands stay here. We're going to take those same sort of rotations. We're going to tuck the chin in towards the chest. And then we're going to start to roll as if the chest and the chin come towards the floor. Then we slightly lean back. Rotate as if we're coming towards the floor. So we're trying to move through the body, or the torso, the upper half. Try not to move into the legs and the hips too much, keeping the chin tucked in towards the chest. Leaning back, leaning to the side, rolling through the front, coming to the other side, coming back towards center. Let's take it in the opposite direction. So we kind of lean to the side, lean forwards, lean to the other side, rotate through the back, coming back. So we're moving all the way down the spine towards the hips, but we're trying not to move the hips. We're trying to keep the chin tucked in, and we're keeping the back rounded. Moving here. One more. Coming back towards center. From here, taking the hands apart, we're going to just move into the shoulder. So I'll come to the side for this one. Feet stay hip width distance. Chin in line with the floor, arms reaching out. We're going to inhale, lift the shoulders up towards the ears, and then let the shoulders come down through the back. Inhale, lift the shoulders back up towards the ears. Exhale as they come through the front. Inhale, up and back. Inhale up, exhale forwards. So we're trying to move through the shoulder blades only. Lifting up, pulling towards you, pulling down the back. Lifting up, reaching forwards, pulling through the front of the body. Two more. Last one. letting the hands come down by your side. For this next one, we're going to continue to work into the shoulders, but we're going to come down onto our hands and knees. So if you need to, pop something comfy under that back knee, release through the toes. We're going to take the arm out in front. Inhale here. As we exhale, we take it down towards the floor, trying to keep the hand in a fist. We're trying to turn the hand around, reaching it up towards the sky. Take it back the way that you came. Coming back forwards, reaching the hand up. Moving it back towards the floor. So we're taking it past the body, reaching it out behind. Without turning the torso, we're going to turn the hand to the outside and then reach it up towards the sky. So we're trying to do this without moving too much more of the body. Coming back around, reaching it up towards the front. Bringing it down so the palm or the inside of the forearm is facing towards the body. Then as we take it to the back, it reaches out or faces out as we reach the hand up. And taking it back, moving through that same motion, bringing it out towards the front and up. Relax into that arm, swapping sides. Move the cushion over, leaning in here. So we reach the hand up and out. Exhale for the first one as you start to take the hand down. Rotate through the forearm, reaching the hand up towards the sky. Trying to keep looking forwards, holding on to that front knee. Taking it back, reaching the hand away, then turning the forearm in towards the body, reaching it out in front. Back the other way. Reaching it back, turning the forearm out, trying to take it up towards the sky. I'm a lot stiffer on this side. I find it tougher to move as I've had a shoulder injury, but this has been really good at bringing mobility back. So we're reaching up with the palm facing to the inside. It faces to the inside all the way down, and then we turn it out as we reach the hand up and around. Trying as best as we can not to move other parts of the body. Last one. Exhale here. Moving the block away. We're going to come back to standing. So we're standing in front. We're going to squeeze the forearms into the body. We're going to turn the palms to face forwards. We're going to inhale as we take the hands up towards the body. We turn the palms to face out again, and we exhale as the hands come down. Turn the palms to face out. Inhale as they come up. Turn, exhale as they go down. Turn, inhale, come up. Exhale, turn, pushing them away. Last one, inhale. And exhale. This time, keep the palms facing to the back of the room, squeezing the elbows in. Try not to move any other part of the body. Inhale, hands up. Turn the back, so that's the back of the hands pushing down. Turn the palms again. Inhale, up. Exhale, turn, taking them down. Turn again. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Turn, inhale, up. Exhale, turn, taking them down. Wiggle off. Taking the hands out in front, squeeze the elbows in again. Turn the palms up towards the sky and make a fist, squeezing your thumb if you can, or taking it over the top. We're going to rotate through the wrists. So with the palms facing up, we're going to rotate for 1, 2, 3. The slower you do it, the more control you have. 4, 5. Take it the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming back towards center. Turn so that the fist or the palm is facing towards the earth. Draw circles for 1, 2. Doesn't matter which way you go. 3. We'll go the other way. 4. And the next time. And 5. Going the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. taking the hands away. So it's all controlled articulated rotations. Come down onto your side body. So I'm going to face this side. I'm lying on my left. You can have your arm bent here like we're doing Buddha pose or relaxing Buddha, or you can take the arm long and bring your head down onto the actual bicep itself. I'm going to do it here today. We're lying on our left, but we're going to be working into the right hip. So we reach it away, push your hand down into the earth. You want to be nice and stable here. We inhale, pull that knee as if we're trying to squeeze it up towards the head. And then we exhale, pushing the heel back as if we want to bring the heel towards our head also. So we kind of reach it back towards us. And then we reach it out away towards the bottom of the mat, sweeping it around. Inhale, pulling it in. Exhale, as if to point it towards our head. Exhale as it sweeps around. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Knee up towards the face, exhaling as you start to take the heel back as if to point it round towards you, sweeping the leg away. Take it the opposite way, so bringing the heel back, pulling the heel as if it's coming towards the body, then move through the hip, bringing the knee out to the front. Exhale as this foot sweeps around to the back. Inhale, pulling the heel in, then the knee. Exhale, pulling it in, twisting around. Exhale, 1 more. Reaching away. Just so that I can face the camera, I'm going to spin around and come to the other side. I'm also going to just adjust my... Again, I'm leaning into the hand. I'm pushing this time the left hand into the floor, bending at both knees. We're going to inhale, pull that knee towards the body, the top knee. And then pushing the heel away as if we twist it around, trying to point it towards ourselves again. Exhale as it sweeps around to the front. Inhale. Twisting back, pointing the heel away. Exhale. This one you will move a little bit more, but we're trying not to overextend, sweeping away, wrapping back, sweeping away. Take it the opposite way. So reaching the foot out to the front, inhaling as the heel comes up towards the body. Exhale, reaching away. Inhale through the back, heel reaches towards you, then the knee. Exhale. This is the one that took me the longest to try and understand in my body. It's actually really good looking at the video. I can see what I'm doing. 1 more. Reaching away. Take a breath here. And then moving round. So we're going to work or try to work just into the knee itself. So just into the knee joint. I'm going to just pop my cushion and pillow behind, giving myself enough space that you can see. So we kind of take if you're my age, you might remember wrestling when it was on TV and all the kids at school were doing kind of the Nelson deadlock or something, I think it was, from the WWF. But we're going to try and work to just move through the knee joint itself. So taking, and I'll mirror you for this, so this would be your right foot, letting the right foot come down, right knee, heels towards the body. Taking your left arm underneath the left leg, hold on to the right shoulder, and then take that hand over the front. Or is it the other way around? Oh no, holding on to the knee. So you take the left arm under, hold on to the right shoulder, and then take that right foot and hold on to your shin. And you're going to inhale, reach the foot up, turn the toes to the right, exhale as they come down, turn the toes to the left, inhale as it comes up, exhale, pointing the toes to the right, inhale, toes to the left and up, exhale down to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, pointing the toes. So we're moving through that shin up towards the knee. Inhale up. Exhale, toes to the right and down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Okay, opposite side. Left foot comes down to the floor with the heel tucked in. Right foot comes out in front. Right arm comes under, holding onto the left shoulder. And then your left hand comes onto the front of the foot. And then we lift, so we're leaning back. If I show you from the side, this is what it's, I should have shown you this the first time. It's going to kind of look like this from the side. So you're using the arm to hold the leg up, so you're not having to use the strength of the leg itself, which can get tiring quite quickly. So again, we flex the toes back towards the body. We point the toes to the left. We inhale as it comes up. Exhale as it comes down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. With your hand on the knee, you can feel the movement through the knee. All the way up the shin, pointing the toes out to the side, opposite side as you come down. Okay, letting them go. Next one, it's going to take a little bit of balance. So you might want to come to a wall, push down into the left foot and take the right foot out in front as if you're about to take a step, but you're not actually going to step. And what we're going to do here is we're going to try and just move through the ankle itself. So you don't want the whole leg to move. So I'll face forwards as I do this, but you're not wanting the whole leg to move as you move the ankle. You want it to be completely still, and it's just drawing circles just with the ankle as much as possible, going in one direction. He says trying to hold his balance. This is why it's good to do it at a wall. Then go in the opposite direction, trying as best as you can just to move through the ankle, so it's not a big movement. Taking that foot back, working on the other side, so leaning in, turning, drawing circles. I find it easiest if I look at the actual foot itself. I can stop other parts of the body moving or the other parts of the leg moving. But also, we usually have a stronger, remember to take it in the opposite direction. We have a stronger ankle and sometimes a weaker, just going by if we're left or right footed as our kind of main foot. Okay, one more movement. This might be the worst or the best for you. So we're just going to move through the toes, and this is going to take some concentration. I have my right foot, well, obviously I'm doing it the opposite. I'm mirroring you for this, but my right foot is more easier to move than my left when I do the toes. So I try to imagine there's a bit of string tied around my toes, and when I pull my hands up, my toes lift off the floor, and I exhale, I push them down, spreading them nice and wide. Pull them up, pull the string. Exhale, pushing them down, trying to go from the pinky towards the big toe. Inhale to lift. Exhale to drop down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to drop down. Here's where it becomes a bit trickier. So we want to just lift the big toes and push all the other toes down into the floor. So I have to look down and concentrate on what's happening in the toes. So I'm lifting the big toes up. I'm pushing the big toes down. I'm lifting the big toes up, but none of the other toes are moving. I'm pushing the big toes down. Lifting the big toes up. This took me ages to figure it out on the left foot. Exhale as they come down. Opposite way. Big toes stay down. Other toes lift up. Push all the toes down. Lifting all the toes and then push the big toes down, keeping the other toes lifted. Push the other toes down. Lifting all the toes and then moving from the pinky side, waving through, big toe touches down. Lift them all up. All the other toes go down, big toes stay up. Big toes go down, all the other toes stay up. All the toes up, waving from the pinky side down. And relax. Try that last bit with the toes as many times as you need to. You might have one foot that does it automatically and the other foot that doesn't. And what it is figuring out what's happening in the foot that it does work in and trying to translate that onto the other side. Also, sometimes I move my thumbs or my fingers to try and remember what it is that I'm doing down there to see if that translates. So just trying to find a way for you to do it. And this is a little 20-minute exercise that you could do every morning, working through all the different joints of the body before you even come to a yoga practice. Good luck. Let me know how you get on social media, and I'll hopefully see you at some point in a real studio, but up until that point, I'm online. Thank you. Bye-bye.